comes to Queensland, he turns up. I don't know why. He plays perfectly average in Sydney. As soon as he shows up in Queensland, he flips a switch. It's scary. I don't get it. I do not get it. But nonetheless, we are moving into grand finals. Smasio on the loser side of things, Pengair has a set to play with. But let's see. Will Pengair be able to take it out quickly? Or is Smasio going to be making him fight for it? Definitely looks... Already you can see Smasio. The patience is very clear. Not approaching unless he needs to or unless he finds an open... Sorry, hiccups. Unless he finds an opening. So it's very important that he doesn't overcommit against King Dedede because King Dedede can absolutely blow you up if you do something silly. Thankfully, Smasio has the speed, I would say, as well as just honestly the approach tools of the side B to be able to get away with this stuff pretty happily. Okay, going for that dash attack. Now this is scary because now that Pengair is finding himself at kill percent, Smasio is finding himself with Arsene. Oh my god, catching that jump. What a beautiful call out there. That was absolutely foul. And Smasio putting himself in a great spot for game number 1. What is going on the ledge over there? Only mystery novel writers will be able to tell me. Because no one really knows. Oh my god! He was at 50! He just disappeared. I didn't even see what percent he was at the end. Because he was off the screen. So quickly. Holy moly. Man, goodbye to one of the heaviest characters in the game at 50%. Alright, pressuring with the up airs. A lot of shield damage, actually. Deceptive amount of shield damage. Smasio receiving Arsene as a gift for Christmas. Uh-oh. Okay, I like that down tilt, but the Gordo kind of working against him there as he wasn't able to get that kill. Man, down tilt not working on the ledge for some reason. That's strange. Usually it would. Okay, another back air. Smasio trying to go off. No. Oh, okay. Pengair not falling victim to getting distracted there. Uh-oh. Oh no, absorbing a big jet hammer. That's huge. Alright, Smasio pressuring him just by moving. And that's the power of Joker, as well as just other fast characters. Movement is such a great pressure tool. God, you gotta be worried. Nah, back air, done. Done in. Smasio sitting pretty with Arsene, and Pengair is gonna have to figure something out, because otherwise Smasio is going to absolutely tear through the next 6 games. That was very, very scary. Smasio definitely has come through much more poised than he was at the beginning of Winners Finals. Let's see what the answer is from Pengair. Far too early, I'd say, for a character swap, but I think Pengair has a few different gameplay styles that he might be able to try and pull from. Mainly the fact that, look, a lot of Gordo, a lot of hitting the down B, a lot of, just a lot of aggression. Pengair, just a lot of aggression. Look, I'm no therapist. You know, I can't help it necessarily, but just a lot of aggression. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the chat, actually. Maple Mage, play Killing Floor 2? Now, I've been told, so Jet, as well as a few others in the chat earlier, were saying that KF2 stands for Kirby Fighters 2. Now, given the fact that Pengair is playing King Dedede, he might be maining two versions of King Dedede. You know, Ultimate King Dedede and Kirby Fighters 2 King Dedede. Who's to say which one's better? That's the exciting part. So maybe after this, if Pengair wins, fantastic. If Pengair loses, he might be able to get that salty run back in King of Fighters. My lord, I'm still on that. In Kirby Fighters 2. And that is something that we'll have to behold at a later date. Stores coming in with the ever faithful exclamation mark bracket. That's how you know there's passion for the game. That's how you know there's passion for the QQQ number 16. People want to know the brass tacks. They want to know the game count. They want to know the set count. They want to know who was the winner, who was the loser, where are the upsets, you know? Stores an analytical player, as ever, is finding out all the hot goss of what there is to see for this bracket. Nunbread saying, let's go Smasio, and let's go. Very excited to see the boy Smasio doing it for game number 1. But maybe we might get some DDD heads. Some D heads? No, that doesn't work. No, that sounds quite rude. Some penguin enthusiasts in the chat. If Penga can maybe pull back game number 2. Caden, whose sexy ass voice is that? Caden, the one and only. It's King Dedede. Listen to him. When he comes through, boom, like that. Look at him. Voiced by Sakurai himself. No secret at this point, but in case anyone didn't know, King Dedede, voiced by Masahiro Sakurai. Very, very fun. What a cool little Easter egg, honestly. Okay, using Battlefield, approaching with jab. Now, I don't know. I feel like King Dedede still has some throw combos at low percents. Penga just not going for them. I'm intrigued. Okay, coming in with that up B. Really just slamming down with the forward smash again. Lord almighty. All right, oh, trying to absorb. I like that mix-up, actually. That's one thing that Smasio has kind of been, not necessarily falling for, but one thing that Penga hasn't been going for is inhale. Considering how often Smasio's been going for things like shield as well as that down B, both of them are actually going to be completely bypassed by inhale. Inhale also doing a decent amount of damage. It does about 15 or 20%. But on top of that, does a decent amount. Uh-oh. I like that. Smasio waiting. Oh my god, still dying for it though. So I wonder, Penga might be able to go for a couple more inhale reads. It's a bit more of a commitment, I would say, than Gordo. But, I mean, at the expense of absorbing half an Arsene from a single Gordo, I think it could be worth it. Smasio already... Jeez, he's already there. Arsène's basically nothing. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, Penga, maybe he's got the chat open. Maybe he's got the stream open. He's going for a few more inhales, but Smasio not falling for it yet. That's the only downside. I mean, there's not too many mix-ups that King Dedede has. I think movement and pivot grabs and whatnot are probably pretty decent. Being able to kind of get around and potentially outspace his opponent, I think is one of the only things that he's got. Oh, okay. Reflecting the star, sending Penga absolutely nowhere, but saying, oh, okay, bit of star power on that down smash. Let me strike a pose real quick. Look at that. What a huge down smash. And Smasio just so happy to just absorb those. With the triumphant music in the background. And he's so intent on trying to get these Gordos to land. When in theory as well, you could use them as baiting tools to just go for a grab. He wants these Gordos to land. He has a lot of faith in his minions. He's got a lot of faith in these Gordos, even though sometimes they can be pretty fickle. They can be pretty damn fickle when it comes to working against King Dedede. But he's got a borderline. Oh, look, he's got a lot of faith in them. That's all I'll say. Anyway, oh again, he's copying. Nah, I don't think that's the play. I just don't think that's the play. Fortunately, Penga is so hell bent on getting through. He's just so hell bent on getting through this downbeat. It's just not working out. Oh my god, there we go. That was the Gordo that killed at 50. Disappeared from earlier last earlier last game. Disgusting stuff. Far out. But nonetheless, Smasio making a pretty sizable lead for himself for the first set of Grand Finals. Or what could potentially be the first set of 2 sets of Grand Finals. After that loser side comes the true finals. Or at least according to me. You know. I think they usually just call it the Grand Finals reset. The true finals, there's a certain gravity to it. You know, there's a certain gravity, there's a certain gravitas, a certain pizzazz to the term true finals. It makes it seem a lot less, you know, oh, this is just the second part of the grand finals. It seems like, you know what, we've had our fun, but now this is for all the marbles. Every single marble is on the ground, and it's up to both players to pick it up. But if Penga has anything to say about it, we won't even need to drop the bag of marbles. We might be able to still hold on to the winner's side and take Smasio out, nip it in the bud, as it were. Just completely cut this lead short. But it's up to Penga to adapt to Smasio's very, very patient and honestly non-aggressive style. Only gets aggressive when he knows he's got the opening, when he's got the opportunity. Other than that, he's just farming free Arsene. Takes very little damage from the actual Gordo itself. 15% I think on a single Gordo. Probably half that, if not less, when you absorb it with Rebel's Guard. Taking 6 or 7%, considering all the other moves from King Dedede, do about 20. Smasio is absolutely going to take that. But let's see. Meanwhile, Smasio might actually be swapping. Gunner. Yeah, interesting. So we're going to see the swap instead to me Gunner. Wait, did we? I didn't catch the actual character select itself. It said in the chat, yeah. Penga said in the chat, we're going to swap to me Gunner. And swap we have for game number 3. Penga does not want to let Smasio get away with this. Okay, the forward smash at 0%. We are off to an incredibly aggressive start. I would argue that this game might be a little bit slower than the previous set, than the set leading up to it. Sorry. Seeing as the fact that, you know what, Penga so aggressive in the winners finals, but now that Smasio has definitely got the answer, I think Penga needs to slow it down. Really, really needs to slow down here. Trying to look for that down air, going a little too high. The up smash, very, very strong here. Okay, beautiful stuff. The up smash out of that dash attack, easy done. Right. Oh, look at that! Look at that forward air movement. That air drift is kind of bonkers, actually. All right, dropping off, and oh my god, 34% for I think the start of the forward smash, as well as a fully charged neutral B. A charge shot, so strong. Smasio, meanwhile, working his way towards Arsene, being able to use that Okorokan to try and knock away basically everything that Penga has, because most of me Gunner's options are projectiles, funnily enough. So Smasio being able to say no to those is going to be a huge, huge swing in his favor. Speaking of, here he is. Smasio going for that forward air off the ledge. Oh, okay. Penga still gets back. Beautiful grab. Neutral B cutting through the Aegon as well. Nice down smash. Incredibly quick as well. Oh, okay. Smasio trying to get anti-reflected as well by Penga. We got to keep that in mind. Penga also has an immediate reflector, and one that can be held, unlike King Dedede's, which will have a bit of a recharge period. So you got to keep that in mind. Got to watch out. Okay, I do like the fact that we've got that pressure tool of that charge shot. It's always looming. Smasio has to think about it. Oh my god, the double coverage there with both the missile and the charge shot. And Smasio manages to weave through both with that roll in. A really, really well-timed roll there. Okay. Big back air, juicy back air. Ooh, alright. Okorokan being incredibly slow. Down air to up air. It's a tried and true. Always works. Whoa. Okay, Penga going pretty deep for the up air, actually. And he's put himself in a pretty awkward spot. Can they capitalize? No. Smasio gets chucked. Gets thrown out like last week's trash, honestly. A back throw just completely sending in the perfect direction for Penga. Alright, once again, the pressure of that fully charged charge shot. Ever looming. I don't know whether or not Gunner gets as much sort of momentum as well as mix-up options out of their charge shot as a character like, say, Samus would. I would assume so, but potentially Penga is trying to inflict a bit more, you know, psychological damage of just having it always charged and always ready to pull at any moment in time. At the expense of having that movement option. Already, the damage is going to start to stack up with that curse damage. They're going to tick up until about 30 or so, especially with those guns. 26 at the end of the day. All right, man. Pengair really, really wants to get this double reflect, because that could mean a stock, actually, if the charge shot comes through. So I like the fact that Smasio is now just going instead for just shielding. I can see absorb. Oh, big up smash. Arsene coming through. All right, yeah, Pengair really. What? Huh? What? What was that? What hit him? What hit him? He hit it. He got hit with what? Charge shot? How? I don't believe it. Megana's low-key high tier? Top tier? We're going to see this in the next Hungry Box video, honestly. The biggest sleeper pick of all time. What was this shot? What was this shot? Honestly. Let's take a look at it. What the hell was this? What was this? What? The gun was below and in front of Smasio. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a damn second. But Pengair is not out of the woods yet. Nor is Smasio into the reset yet. So this could be the start of something absolutely beautiful. Pengair, happy to feed, still happy to feed Smasio Arsene, but now he's got the reflector on deck. Smasio's got to be quaking a little bit because all of a sudden now he has to start shielding stuff. If he reflects it, Pengair's going to reflect that right back. The reflector might even time out from Smasio, and he could explode. He could absolutely disappear. I mean, the other play could be just to avoid those projectiles altogether and try to use Joker's just, I would say, stronger, much stronger neutral tools. But Pengair is not going to let that happen because, I mean, all Pengair's got is projectiles, so by the Lord, he's going to use them. That's the beauty. It's the blessing and the curse of Megana. The vast majority of their moveset relies on projectiles. Forward air, projectile. Up air, sort of projectile. Very, very long hitbox, I think. The same with the forward smash. I don't think that can be reflected, but it can be countered. Neutral B, projectile. Side B, projectile. You gotta be scared. I mean, the temptation to just reflect all of those is, it's intoxicating. So Smasio has to control his emotions, control his neutral, and potentially take control of this set to make sure that he can get out to the reset. Pengair, just have to keep pressing those B buttons. You just got to keep doing it. That's where you get your damage. Or at least it seems to be that way. It's got to be said, though, we did see Pengair playing earlier than Megana before we saw the swap to Dedede for the rest of the bracket. And that dash attack, or anything that sort of involves like dash attack, back air, I believe as well down air, anything that involves those sort of flame properties, pretty dangerous maneuvers. Very, very dangerous moves. A decent amount of damage and very, very strong knockback. So Smasio's got to be careful of those. Very, very freaky stuff. Nonetheless, let's move into game numero 4. Bubblegum KK playing. Nice happy-go-lucky. Alright, that beautiful neutral air. Yeah, neutral air also being a pretty decent tool, covering a lot of options. It's almost like a swordy's nair. Actually, it is kind of a swordy. It is a swordy's nair. But instead of a sword, it's just the gun. Okay, oh, Smasio catching the air Jin. Pengair having to recover low. Despite the fact that he's got air in his name. He wants to be recovering a little bit closer to the ground. The weaker to that nair, not going to be connecting into the forward tilt. A little bit too high of a percent for that. Oh no, that's not the play. Recovering a little too high. That's a shame. But Smasio, props to being ready for it. Especially on Wi-Fi. You might be thinking, oh, he's probably just going to be able to snap for the ledge. Nope. That was not the answer. And Pengair going to lose the first stock for it. Oh, I like that down smash. The second hit of the down smash I would say if it's like any other double hitting down smashes, will probably be stronger. And might also hit a little bit lower. So that could be the 2-framing hit. Right, yet another one. There we go. The big dash attack killing at 130. Just shy of the ledge as well. Ooh, that movement from Pengair. Goodbye, look at him go. Skipping off the ledge too, actually, of the platform. And go for a really, really long air dodge. Still getting the momentum from that too. That was kind of sick. The more and more I think about that little interaction, the more I'm impressed. Alright, the big pow there. Alright, the back air's being sort of snuck through. Oh no, you can't be grabbing that. The forward smash pushes back so far. So unless you're tether grab, unless you've got a tether grab that's also very fast, that forward smash can't be punished with a grab as far as I've seen. Especially when Arsene's on deck. Man, oh man. Getting that forward air out there. There you go, that weak neutral air. So it's weak, but I mean, it's doing some work. Speaking of though, Pengair is on last stock. Oh, the dash attack. No way. Oh, I like the fact Smasio just leaving. Completely ignoring it. Oh, but still getting shot out of Arsene there. Damn. What's Smasio's answer? Alright, looking for that rollback back throw. Okay, back throw yet again. Trying to get in. Oh, beautiful air dodge. Avoiding that charge. Oh, that's could be it. Yeah, there we go. The forward smash at point blank range. That is going to be very, very punishable. And Smasio is going to be getting that coveted reset. As we move into the reset. And amen.